Hello, welcome. Let's have some fun today. Fun with what? Fun with numbers, fun with alphabets, and with operations. So, did you already guess what we are going to do today? See, we have numbers, we have alphabets, we have plus, minus, multiplication, and division. Let me check if you have guessed the right name. Did you guess algebraic expressions? Then you are absolutely right. All right. So we have 2x plus y. We have an example here. So 2x plus y. 2 is the number. X and y, they are the alphabets. And the plus sign is the operation. So what is actually an algebraic expression? Let us quickly revise. So you will have a constant term. Constant term means any, like we had 2 there. So any symbol having a fixed numerical value, any symbol having a fixed numerical value, either it is 0, 1, 2, or 3, or 4, and so on. So the value of it should be constant throughout all the sums. Then it is a constant term. And what will be the opposite? If the value changes, it is not fixed, it is not constant, keeps varying, then it is termed as a variable. So A, B, C, D, you see I have marked here. So all these are termed as variables. All right, very quick recap. So algebraic expressions are combinations of constant, variables, and the 4 fundamental operations. All right. So here we have an example, 3x plus 5. So 3 and 5, they are the constant terms, and variable x is the variable. All right. Now let me tell you what is a term and what is an expression. How do we differentiate between these two? All right. 3x and 5. So this 3x is segregated from 5 with a operation that is plus. So whenever you have 2 terms separated by each other with a plus sign, then it is separately named as term. 3x, here 3 and x, it is a term, 5 is a term. So when we talk together, 3x plus 5, the whole set is said to be as an expression. So 3x plus 5 will be together as an expression. Whereas 3x, it is a term, 5 is a term. Now you might be asking, ma'am, why is 3 and x both are not said to be as 2 different terms? Well, for this, we have this slide. See, 3 and x, they have a connection, which is they are factors. They are the factors of the product 3x. It is connected with a multiplication sign. 3 is a factor of 3x. X is also a factor of 3x. So when we do multiplication of 5 into 5, what the result we get, that is 25. And what are the factors here in that case? In case of 25, 5 is a factor and the other 5 is also a factor. Same here, 3 is a factor, x is a factor, but here the terms are different. As 3 is a constant term, so it is known as constant factor. X is a variable, so it is either we can call it variable factor or we can call it literal factor. And in case of 5, 5 is also a term, but we don't have a literal factor here. We have only constant factor, so it is simply termed as constant term. Now, what is coefficient? I have written here, what is this coefficient? It is nothing though. When any term of an expression carries the sign of it, either factors are said to be as a coefficient. So in case of 3x, 3 is the coefficient of x, whereas x is the coefficient of 3. Now, one more point, always remember that the sign must be included. So here in case of y and minus 5a, the coefficient of a in minus 5a should be minus 5. Remember, the sign has to be included and whatever factor is left out, that is the coefficient of the other one. So in case of 5, if I say 5, the coefficient of 5, then it is minus a. Well, what is the coefficient of y? in y. You must be thinking, oh, ma'am, what question is this? No, it is a valid question, actually. You think it is a valid question? Now, if I give you an example of 4, what are the factors of 4? 4 into 1. So here also it is the same. 1 is not visible here, but the coefficient of the factors of y is y into 1 or 1 into y. So the coefficient of y is 1. All right. Okay. If it was minus y, then the answer would have been minus 1. All right. Done? Clear? Okay. Now we'll quickly talk about the types of algebraic expressions. Now I said you remember that the terms when they are two factors are connected with multiplication or division, they are not termed as separate terms, but they are one term. Whereas when the terms are segregated by either plus or minus, then they are named as terms. So in case we have 2xy, then it is having actually it is one term. 2 into x into y. Therefore, it is known as monomial. Mono means 1. Bi means 2. Therefore, so when we are having 2 terms, then it is known as binomial. When we have 3 terms, then it is known as trinomial. 4 terms, quadrinomials. But remember, what about the other? Like more than 4, they all come under polynomials. But binomials, trinomials, quadrinomials also come under polynomial. All right. Okay. In the next class, we'll start with addition. And till then, thank you.